My ever-faithful companion, Dark Magician!
Welcome along, fellow Dark Magician enthusiasts, to another video. Before we get into my analysis of the KC Cup and Banlist predictions, I have a Discord server now. It's been all set up where you can catch all the things related to this channel, and you can always just come along, chill, hang out, and talk to other people that like DM, Duel Links, or even both. Check the link in the description below for the invite link, and I hope to see some of you there. So, with this KC Cup, it was hell, it was brutal, it was miserable, but there were some fun moments. I'm fully aware that I did not get top 1000 because half an hour before the maintenance started, the top 1000 required 16,500 points roughly, and my last match before maintenance started was 15,300 or something, and once maintenance starts, the last match never counts. What I did realize is that, there were a couple of times where I had the necessary points that I could just stop and secure top 1000 easily, but I would be lying if I said that I didn't enjoy the streams. Because, I do like streaming myself, playing this KC Cup, testing out my skills against the meta, seeing how I can perform against the meta, seeing where I misplay, how I can, fix things, strategies I can learn against specific decks. It's all a great learning experience, and I don't regret the learning experience whatsoever. It just further improves skill, further improves knowledge, and also hopefully shows others what you should or shouldn't do against specific decks and with your own deck as well. Yeah. With the Therion matches, as you can see on the left, there was 34 matchups in total against Therion. I didn't count Destiny Hero, but there was a ton of Destiny Hero matchups. Very, very annoying with the hand loop shit. But anyway, 50% win rate against Therion is pretty damn good. And Master of the Dark and Chaos is the better performing deck, or skill. The skills used the same strategy. The strategy was set up Heraldic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres, which then you bounce a card, summon Grand Tusk Dragon, pop 2, and then you use Secrets of Dark Magic to fusion summon Red Eye's Dark Dragoon on the opponent's turn. Then you also have the Circle Eternal Soul Banish combo, or if you don't have Circle, you probably have like a Forbidden Droplet instead, and get that strategy going. And it works really, really well, combined with, your hand traps as well. It's a good combo, and it dodges the sphere modes, it dodges the lava golems, and yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. The Overnight Dragon struggled a lot with its consistency. If you had no way to Timaeus, that's it, your combo was gone. And there's only like 10 ways to get to Timaeus, with 3 cards being Timaeus itself, 3 Illusion of Chaos, 2 Prep, and 2 Small World. This was a strategy that these were the ratios that I ended up settling on, and yeah, it just struggled to perform well. With only 24 wins and 25 losses, yeah, not that great. It's just the consistency, that hurts. If it was more consistent like Master of the Dark and Chaos is, it'd be much better. But anyway, with Master of the Dark and Chaos, we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 ways into our skill, no problems there. And it is a bit more susceptible to Nibiru, Like sometimes you might not get to Heavenly Spheres and you get hit by Nibiru. It does hurt a lot, but this skill is still really good because you've got the consistency aspect, you have the direct attack aspect, and you also have the third effect of the skill, which allows you to, grab Ultimate Fusion for free, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon for free, Blackluster Soldier for free, and you got a free face-up pop and a 5,000 attack beater. It's very, very good. Yeah, I would say, I don't think there's really anything else with this deck that could be changed to make it better. This was a pretty damn good strategy. I loved it. It was good when I was testing it out. Previously, I tried mixing multiple strategies together, which doesn't work. When you focus on the singular strategy, it works so much better, so much stronger. It's really, really nice. Yes, DM is still a good deck. You can get top 1000 with it easily. If I stopped when I had 20k, 90k, 18k points, I could have gotten it. But hey, I am a sucker for the content. I'm a sucker for the streams. I love doing them. And yeah, I will take no top 1000 over entertaining. You know, I love doing it. As for the Banlist predictions, the Ethereon and Destiny Hero skills definitely need to be hit. As for cards, I reckon they will ban. Magic Deflector, Tyrant Starride, and Disturbance Strategy all need to be banned. This is not healthy whatsoever, and just shuts down specific decks, like, for the entire turn. It's like, oh, well, you can't play the game now. Well, that sucks. Tyrant Starride is just a floodgate. Doesn't need to exist. And it can be obtained from box chips, so easily bannable. Magic Deflector as well is a free card, easily bannable. Disturbance Strategy, it's from box chips, doesn't need to exist anymore. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Just, yeah. Don't leave it lying around. If Konami don't want to ban Disturbance Strategy for whatever reason, these will stop it. Plasma to 1 and Draw Hand to 1. Putting Draw Hand to 1, you know, stops the FTK from being viable in the first place, and putting Plasma to 1 stops, just stops Disturbance Strategy in general, because you need the Plasma in Destiny Hero. You have to have the Plasma. If you don't have Plasma, then, like, you know, the deck's not really that great currently, is my thought. But yeah, and also Dragluxion and Transmigration to 1. Dragluxion to 1 means that every deck cannot play the Dragluxion package and Transmigration. You have to, like, you know, ethically make Tachyon Dragon or a Dragon Xyz monster and draw into Transmigration. Tachyon players, yeah, it will hurt them a lot, but I think, you know, that it needs to be done. It has to be done, because I'm sick of seeing this card. Everyone's sick of seeing this card. It just needs to go. Like, they're not going to ban it, so they need to put it to 1. With Limited 3, I have put all of these cards as my guesses for Limited 3. By putting Malicious, Dominance, and Droll Lockbird to 3, Destiny Hero cannot play Droll Lockbird. They also cannot play Dominance, because Fusion Destiny is already Limited 3. So that means, like, you have to play Malicious and Fusion Destiny just to play your deck properly. Like, you have to. There's no second guessing it. And, like, so that means you can't play Droll. You can't play Lava Golem. You can't play Sphere Mode. You can't play all of the, you know, a lot of staples now. Which I think these are fair hits. It doesn't kill the deck, but it hurts it a lot. And it's like, it's a fair hit, I would say. Lava Golem and Sphere Mode to play to 3 means you can't play both alongside each other. You can't play it with Droll and Lockbird either. And Tachyon Primal to 3 also stops Lava Golem and Sphere Mode from being played alongside it as well. And Regulus to Limited 3 doesn't kill the deck outright, but stops them from playing Limited 3 staples, stops them from playing Droll, Lava Golem, Sphere Mode. Good hits, honestly. Like, just putting it 3 stops so many other cards from being used. Honestly, I think these are appropriate hits, besides, you know, changing the skills, which I have no clue how Konami will handle that. With Luna 2, the Valence field spells are definitely a issue, but putting these to 2, it doesn't kill Valence outright, but it stops Therion from using it so consistently to get both skill effects going. Like, you know, stop playing the Valence field spells, play actual Therion cards. But other than that, these are, like, my only guesses for the Forbidden Limited list. I got no clue what Konami are doing, but those picks were from my perspective of, okay, if I was in Konami's shoes and I wanted to continue selling product, which I do, like, you know, Konami always want to sell product. I want to sell product. How can I hit the decks in a way that keeps them alive, but also makes them still playable, but fairer? And those, I think, would be valid hits. I don't know about unhits. I got no clue. But we'll have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, overall, I think this KC Cup was, like, the worst KC Cup I've ever been a part of. The meta was just shocking. Absolutely shocking. Worse than Tachyon Tier 0, I would say. Though I have not been around for that long. I've only been playing Duel Links since 2023. So there probably been worse Tier 0 metas. I don't know. But I think this meta was just horrendous. Just absolutely horrendous. And I'm hoping that Konami really fix it. What do you guys think of the, this KC Cup, and what are your predictions for the ban list? Let me know in the comments below. And reminder, if you'd like to join my Discord server, link is in the description below, where you can talk more stuff about Duel Links, about Dark Magician, about Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, or just anything really. With that all being said, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.